You've made it, players. It's week 8 of the Whole Life Challenge. Are you ready to integrate all this mobility stuff and put it all together? I am going to share with you today a move called the Walking Spider-Man with Overhead Reach. This is from Eric Cressey, and through the telephone game through my coach, who added a few pieces on, and then through the telephone game, just little spins that I add. It's a great whole body mobilizer and strengthener all at once. We're going to start with the Coregeous Ball. Why? Because why not? The Coregeous Ball helps us to get into our internal body sense. It gets us in touch with our deep breathing muscles, and that is going to help us to organize for this walking Spider-Man. So for this version, you're going to use the ball on your abdomen. I like to expose my skin to the ball. If you don't have a Coregeous Ball, well, you can use a rolled up towel, or you can use a little kid's soft, pliable Nerf ball. Right away, take a deep breath into the gut, hold your breath, contract. I'm a student of my breath, I'm a student of my body. Exhale. I embody my body. If your tissues permit, let yourself sink down a little bit lower. Breathe in, hold, contract, exhale, let go. Just becoming more compliant and more connected to the condition of your abdominal tissues. Then, as we did in week 1, I want you to roll from side to side. Well, we're going to go the next level with this today and try to bring our rotational component to our abdominal tissues and the integrated work that's about to come. In the Walking Spider-Man with Overhead Reach, there's a lot of rotation involved. And so that means that any of the muscles that help us to rotate our spine, to twist our spine, need to come online. So what I'd like you to go next is to bring the Coregeous Ball to the intersection where the lower ribs meet the abdomen. And that is those external abdominal obliques where they insert themselves. So you'll lie that lower rib cage, this is my right rib cage, right on the Coregeous Ball, and then spin. So you'll keep the ball in place, but your torso moves until you feel that there's a soft tissue barrier, meaning if you went beyond it, it would hurt. So you want to feel a gentle pinch, and once you're there, take a breath in, hold, contract, and exhale, let go. If those tissues feel like they've given way, wind up just a little bit more. Again, the ball stays still, but your torso pivots, your whole body pivots rather. You breathe in, hold, contract, and exhale, let go. Now I suggest you do that for probably about 3 to 4 minutes, but I'm going to go right away to the other side. Again, sticking the Coregeous Ball on those ribs, and then moving around until I feel the stretch barrier, meaning there is a broad pinch that's tolerable. Breathe in, hold, contract, and exhale. This is the intersection where the obliques vault their way from the rib cage into the midsection of the gut. A little bit more wind up, the ball stays put, but your soft tissues are the thing that twirl. Breath in, hold, contract, and exhale, let go. Great. If you have more time, go back to low back love. That would be a great thing to do to prepare for what we're about to do. Low back love was in week 4. All right, here is the Spider-Man crawl with the overhead reach. Think your way back to hip help day. Think of that knee to chest and our circumduction exercise. The way the Spider-Man starts is you want to bring your knee to chest and then step into a wide-legged lunge. Bring your hands to the ground, tap your knee down, and then shift back. Remember our downward dog day? We're not doing downward dog, but we certainly are stretching the hamstring in the back of the knee. Then return back to a lunge with the knee upright. Lock the left hand in place. Keep the pelvis level and then rotate your torso. That thoracic spine rotates as much as possible. Your eyes gaze up at the hand. Then that right hand locks on the inside. Stabilize the knee. Keep the left pelvic bone matching the right. And then guess what? Rotate your trunk above the lower back. This is thoracic rotation. Eyes follow along. Remember your cervical rotation from last week? From week 7? There it is. Then step up. Maintain your balance. You'll be glad that you did that during hip help and on feet week. Whoa. Then step out. I'm going to just cheat this a little bit for the camera. And coming into your wide-legged runner's lunge, tap your knee down. Extend through the knee so that you're getting the stretch of the hamstring. Attempt to not flex your spine. So you should only straighten the knee to the degree that you can keep your spine level. And then come into the lunge. Then, right hand is to the ground. Keep both pelvic bones level. Active torso. Remember the plank sensation. Tap into that, but now rotate just the thoracic spine. Eyes gazing up at the hand. Then left hand comes down and rotating in the opposite direction. If you're not feeling every muscle in your body working by now, I don't know what you're feeling. Then step up, find your balance, pull the knee to the chest. I'm going to pivot around and I'm going to speed through the same thing again. Right leg coming out, wide-legged runner's lunge, tap the knee down, straighten the knee, hamstring stretch. Then come into the hovered lunge, left hand to the ground, rotate torso, eyes gazing up the right. Right hand goes down, lock that right arm against the knee, keep the pelvis level, no pelvis changes. Right now, just those back muscles activating to rotate you around. Then stabilize on that right hip, stabilize and mobilize, and up you come. Left knee to the chest, wide-legged runner's lunge. Down you go, tap the knee, stretch through the hamstring, back into the lunge, rotate, left hand to the sky, pelvis stays level, left hand down, anchor it into the knee, rotate, activate, and come down, right knee comes up. Keep going. I want you to do 5 on each side. If you're doing this correctly, it's going to most definitely upregulate your heart rate, upregulate your breathing. When you're done, I want you to have a final recheck of your diaphragm vacuum. So you'll stand, inhale, link your thumbs just for good measure, shoot those mobile shoulders all the way to the sky. At the end of exhale, spread your ribs. And let go. It has been an honor to share these mobility tricks, this implicit mobility from your body with you for these past 8 weeks. I hope the Whole Life Challenge has been transformational for you. And I hope to see you again in the future, either in social media or in one of my live events or trainings. Thank you so much for being such an awesome student and following along with all of this rolling, breathing mindset. You are a student of your body. You're a student of your breath. And only you can embody your body and your mobility. Welcome to yourself.